with those. So I was actually like legitimately afraid I wouldn't make it out of pool today.
Not hard. Not difficult. Squirtle especially. His tech roll sucks.
I can't do it. I don't know which way he's rolling. I know it's slow, but I don't know which way he's rolling.
No, you don't have to know which way because you can run to the site of the tech and then down smash, and it'll hit him no matter what. Because his tech roll sucks.
They're warming up right now, so. Or is this actually a match?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a match. Okay, my bad.
I want to see. I want to see.
He spins too.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Anyway, yo. Okay, so do you know the story behind this money match?
It was like one of the first. I don't know. It dates back to SSG. That's all I know.
So yeah, basically JP or Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, he's always wanted to beat. He's playing Sheik.
Yeah, he lives in the South End, and Forrest used to go to SSG a lot. And it's just like I remember too when I first went to SSG. Forrest was someone I looked up to because it's the first time I've ever seen an Ike move that fast. It's like like when I'm playing with my friends, it's like wow, Ike's kind of slow. But then like I see Forrest move, and I was like, what the heck? This guy's like super good. He's like moving around really quickly. Forrest is really good. And it's just like JP is just like it's kind of something. It's like I don't know if I think he said he doesn't expect to win, but it's like he wants to do this more like a sentimental thing that he respects Forrest and like looks up to Forrest a lot. It's like he wants to play Forrest in like a serious set.
Forrest is a cool dude. First time I ever placed in the money, I had to knock Forrest out of the money.
Where was that?
SSG.
Placed in the money, SSG.
I played. I got second.
Who'd you go to, Peter?
Chevy.
What the heck? What SSG was this?
Like one of the last ones. Anyway, yeah, SSG was a cool place. It's unfortunate it stopped, but also I don't live down there anymore, so it doesn't matter.
I like SSG. Peter and I would go to it. It was the first tournament I went to, technically. It was like a fest kind of thing. It wasn't really a tournament, but yeah.
No, I went for the first time. Melee Grands was Oreo and Poop.
Mine was PM doubles, and I teamed with Denpa.
No, nice.
Double Meta Knight. 3.0 Meta Knight.
I used to play Peach, and well, that was my melee main, and so I was playing melee, and like I just wanted to play some friendlies, and Trenton gave me the dick for an hour straight. I was like, man, this dude's really good. Like, what the hell? And then it turns out he's sitting winner side grands. And I'm like, that makes sense. Yeah, but never forget the inspirational words he gave to me that inspired me to keep playing to this very day. You're not bad. He lied. He lied to my face.
You know what Sosa said to me today?
What's that?
Sosa came up to me. He's like, Tomo, honestly, I think you're one of the top players in Washington. I was like, wait, really? He's like, we've played 2 sets already, and you did really well against me. I think you're really good. And I was like, nice guy. No, he's not saying that in Keel's head. Keel's head plays the same though. Anyway.
You place the same? 9?
Yeah, we both got it.
Let's go.
Anyway, so.
Yep, just hold that. So every time, actually watching that was very, very similar to watching you play against CD, because every time JP had to roll back onto the stage, or like up B back onto the stage. I mean, no, it's fucking SSG rules. Every time he had up B back onto the stage, he got punished by Forrest doing neutral get up, and then it's like a down smash. Yeah, I can see that. It was basically the same. It was like watching the same match. It's like I never stopped watching CD get bodied.
He did decent.
No, he did. He
like got the chain traps going on. So what do I do?
That's okay. He has nothing on you. You're one of the top players in Washington.
Thank you. You're one of the top players in Washington.
Oh.
Forrest one of the top players in Washington.
Yeah, dude.
Forrest legitimately like top 15, I'd say.
15?
I think he's 15. Maybe
Kyle, Ben,
Who's Ben?
Kaufman, Zygo.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, I guess, is he PR this season? No, he's not. Yeah, like, of all the people that are not on PR, Kyle, Xerxion, I don't know his name. Xerxion, it's like a weird, cool name. I don't know what it is.
Maybe Sammy?
Maybe. But I beat Forrest the last EPG, so I think you're giving him a little much credit, but top 20 is believable for me, yeah.
So this matchup, JP is the lead right now, but I don't know how much JP knows this matchup in general. He's mostly a melee player. He plays PM with his friend for fun because his friend's like a Street Fighter player or something, so his friend plays Lucario.
Yeah.
And like JP just messes around with him and stuff in Smash, so JP does know like some of the PM stuff, but it's like I think he's mainly a melee player.
Yeah.
But he's doing
he's doing good stuff. Grab armor.
Yeah, he's doing well.
PMJ.
Oh.
That's a kill. Oh.
That's a kill. Dude, I love that. Charge needles canceled it up beat. The guy.
Yeah. And then he even got the charge needles.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I was a Sheik player.
You a baby.
Yeah, I know charge needles.
But how do you grab ledge in melee?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't actually. I
just down smash at the ledge and then hope it kills them.
I think the reverse needles. Ooh.
Yep.
Down throw
drops
down fair.
Very, very risky, but Forrest knows his stuff.
Yeah, he went really low on that. I was surprised he made it back actually.
Forrest does it.
I guess it's just like if you fast fall even a little bit, you're probably dead.
Oh yeah, because Mennonite. Oh.
I'm talking about Ike, dude.
Oh no, dude, Ike's good.
You barely made that back. I'm saying if you fast fall that, you would have been dead.
Dude, that's like the same kind of thing that a Falcon would do, like down throw fair at the ledge, and then the Falcon would make it back, and Falcon's recovery is boom. Huh?
It's out.
No, it's not. But I think that Forrest is doing a good job taking his leads and like using them. You know, he gets his grab.
Yeah.
That last one was a bad example, but for the most part, when you get a grab, you get 40+%.
Yeah. Something that knows Forrest, like I guess it's just kind of a good mindset to have in general. It's like if you're up a stock, like try and get like as much percent on them as you can before you lose your next stock. It's like I feel like that's a really good mindset, you know.
I don't know what the alternative mindset to that is though.
Please let me kill this guy. or please, no, like I guess if you're at high percent, like please don't die.
Down throw there. Oh, okay,
so,
good. Yeah, so
he knows
he's making the adjustment.
Yeah.
He's adjusting.
Yep.
Down throw. The hard one's forward air.
Down throw is definitely reactionable for.
Yeah, so you want to DI for forward air every time, but you can't get caught DIing for forward throw.
Yeah, and then they switch it up. Like if you see him going to the down throw, switch.
Yeah, you gotta switch up or else you get bodied. And so drop zone nair actually would have sealed it right there. Nobody does sex cakes against Ike. I wish my character had like moves like that and not a body that's like super size. He could have run off in there. Forrest would die. You know, it'd be kind of
You know, JP will look back at this VOD and he'll be like, you know what I did wrong? I did that wrong. And then he'll come back, money match Forrest again.
Body him.
If he wins, he'll still money match Forrest again. And then
yeah, it'll be great. So I think, yeah, if he tidies up his edge guards, I mean they're pretty good.
Teddy's taking a big fan. Look at that.
Hey, what the heck, Teddy?
The background. That was a good fan. I'll stand in front of that thing. That thing is strong.
Bye, Teddy.
Yeah, shout that to me.
It was a nice fan.
Teddy got first in melee. That was good.
Yeah.
How much money?
So much money.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so like a 60% pop potential.
Plus $100 pop bonus.
It's like $400, like $500. Pretty good.
How many entrants did it have? Oh, it's gonna be like 500. Because that's what he got for like Stigma. He's like around like that much, and there was more entrants for melee than there were for Stigma.
There you go. See, that was second hit too. That barely didn't kill because the DI wasn't great. But Forrest is great at late dare is so sick. Oh, that was a good angle actually because his full length up B if he'd just gone straight up actually would have gotten clipped by a dash attack, which is why Forrest did it. So that was good work by JP.
Yeah, Force stole the edge on the other one though. He read JP's recovery.
So, on these up throws, he's not DIing out, so he's catching a bear every single time.
Yeah, he's DIing in.
He's not DIing.
I guess, yeah, maybe it is just no drive, but it's like...
Well, it might be slight in, but like, he's basically not DIing. Oh, back throw?
Oh, he had that.
He had the
DI.
Yeah, I don't think
he's... DI.
Yeah, forced the edge correct. I don't think he was actually ready for forced DI, so incorrectly. I do think that that he does stand a good chance. Like, see, things like that are what tell me that he can, but then he's just not ready for the edge guard itself. I think that's the problem.
They're both just like...
they're just going ham.
Yeah, but they're also just like not... They weren't doing much that last like 20 seconds. Like, just kind of trading back and forth. Oh! Hit him while he's invincible and they just grabbed him.
The balls of steel, dude. Oh, this could actually be a stock. Ledge hop nair while he's invincible. That made that a stock.
Yeah, Ike's recovery is kind of scary.
Down throw.
Try and contest. Because you don't know when he has hitboxes and when he doesn't.
When he...
Well, I know, but it's like most of the time.
When he's spinning up there on the sword, he actually... Or like when
he throws the sword in the air, he has nothing.
No, there's a hitbox at the start when he throws it up.
Yeah, but then after that, when he's like jumping after it, he's got nothing.
Yeah. That was weird.
A beat pop up in the fair, yeah. Yeah, that hard in.
Up smash? Okay, that was a sick read, actually. No! He had that.
Where's John? Oh no. Oh, okay, he angled.
And Forrest opted for the down throw because he believed that he'd catch him, but the problem is down throw is not the fast throw, so you can adjust to that.
Yeah. I was actually surprised he didn't like forward throw just to like get him off stage, but then JV probably would have had the correct DI for it.
So that's why he didn't do it, except for the down throw is reactable. So, and JP actually did a good job reacting. I think he's learning the matchup as he plays, which is an unfortunate way to lose $10.
No, he's not gonna lose, dude. He's gonna bring it back. Look at this. Watch this. He's gonna recover back. Oh, Forrest grabbed this.
No, he made it. This is a stock. Get the stock.
That's where
Get
you
the
messed
stock.
up.
Perfect shield. Good way to dash out of shield. Okay.
Oh no.
No, he's done though.
What are you doing? Oh, Forrest.
Hype.
That was. Oh, it's first 2-5.
Yeah.
That was best. That was best of 5. My bad. Thank you, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Just being informative, dude. What's the bracket like? Pikmon, Chevy are playing right now. I want to see that.
Check. 2, 1, go!
Okay, so Corey stepping on the mic for game 4.
Yeah, I am. Hey, give me a second though, because I gotta set stuff up. Yeah, you switched over to Falcon.
Dude, JP's Falcon's sick.
Is it sick?
He's winning.
I mean, that doesn't. Oof. Just a little bit too much patience.
Oh!
Stop. Yeah. Stop doing that. And he survives. Great. Good. I like how Force has been implementing the down smash. Like, it's been working out for him in a lot of different
the first hit of down smash and knock him back off stage.
Yeah. I told him to replace every situation that he wanted to F smash with down smash, and then he started down smashing and like actually winning at certain matchups. I'm like, thank God, you're actually doing it. Let's go. Let's see here.
Oh, crouching out to get up a tab, real good.
Okay. So they went to green hill zone, green kill zone.
This is a really good Falcon stage.
Yeah, it's pretty good Falcon stage, but it's also really good for Ike because he has the wall, which means that his recovery is a whole lot better.
Yeah, with the wall jump.
JP is like very comfortable with that wall though, like very comfortable, which is really good. Except for that right there, that sucks.
Yeah, I think he thought he grabbed the ledge instead of Forrest.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, otherwise, like when he's going on the offensive, he's definitely comfortable with that.
Ooh, that was some good tech chasing too.
Yeah. He just didn't commit all the way good forward tilt. Why does he? Is he trying to do like the Cali thing where you just roll the ledge and then fall onto it? Like I don't really get his plan right there. Yeah, like either take ledge or give him a little bit of space because you're just gonna get hit by a tangible knee otherwise.
He might be a.
Oh really? Oh really?
It's the walkies.
Oh okay.
That's on my phone.
Gotcha. Okay. Anyways, sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, he might be just forced, just like maybe he doesn't want to accidentally wave dash off, you know, air dodge in the air or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of the more safe approach is to roll back and then hit opposite the stick. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, so his goal is to get to ledge, like obviously, but he's definitely approaching it in the wrong way. That's just what I'm trying to communicate.
Gotcha.
But dude, JP, it looks like he's actually going to take a game here, man. Ooh, that forward tilt. That's okay. Forrest trying to go for some cheese there. I think he knew he was going to lose the game, so he's just like, yeah, I'll try and cheese him on this one.
Go out with style.
Well, JP pulling back, taking one game. Let's go.
I'm rooting for
That's
JP.
good. You're rooting for JP. Well, you know, that's some good, you know, no bias on the commentary. That's great.
I love Forrest.
I love Forrest, but I will get on my knees for JP.
JP's clearly the underdog.
So he's more fun to
root for. Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. I want Forrest to not lose money on this. And also, it's like good for him to fight another Falcon, I guess. Teaches him more things. Yeah. No, so like Ike's recovery, a lot of people are really afraid of it, and they're like, oh, how do you touch it? I don't know what to do. I just back off. Ike is so vulnerable during his recovery.
Yeah, like I never realized until Forrest told me about it.
Yeah, oh my goodness. You could, if you watched me and Forrest go at it when I was playing Link, like constantly, anytime he went for the up B, I just wait until, you just wait for Ike to go to the sword, and then you just hit where the sword is, and it's like, it's really not hard. He has no disjoint at that point.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's really bad for Ike. I think Ike's recovery is like solid, but I honestly don't think it's very good.
It's deceptive how like not good it is, basically.
Yeah.
Because like when he throws up that sword, it's like that's what catches people. Lots of people think, oh, you just can't hit him.
Yeah. Oh man, I just need to back off, and it's like, nah, dude, learn the timing. Like I would say, Olimar's recovery is like a little bit harder to deal with to a certain degree. Okay, Forrest is taking a deep breath. You can literally see him take that deep breath on the webcam there. Which is good.
JP made a good switch though. This Falcon count.
His Falcon's way better than a Sheik, like just in general.
Yeah, I wonder why he decided to opt for Sheik at the start. Because I think he plays mainly Falcon and PM, and he definitely doesn't play Sheik in melee.
I think Sheik's just easier, and so he was, I don't know, trying to go with the easier option. I like to move around. I'll do this. Okay, landing hitbox, barely coming out on time. But yeah, I think his Falcon is definitely better. Again! Oh my goodness.
This is Forrest counter pick too, and JP is about to take his Forrest third stock.
Yeah. I don't know why he picked this level. Like, having more space against Falcon in this matchup, I don't think is good. I think he should be taken to a really small stage.
See that movement right there?
A little bit.
It's kind of cool. It was a little tricky right there. Wave on the platform, dropping up there the shield.
Yeah.
From behind. JP's moving quick.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is that like on this stage, yeah, he has a little bit more space to move around, but JP is not giving him any breathing room.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you dare get four stocked. Don't you dare get four stocked.
No,
that is how he's going to die.
I feel like he could
DIing the up B off like the initial hit and then dying off the other side. Oh my god. What were you going to say? Sorry.
I feel like he could have lived that, but maybe not.
He could have lived that if he DI'd it like appropriately. Forrest actually getting wrecked on that one.
Low percent 3 stock on that one.
Legitimately, that one hurt to watch. Hopefully he thinks about that one a little bit more, and hopefully he takes him to a much smaller stage. So that bigger stage was actually working out for JP because there's so much more space for Falcon to move around. Falcon's movement is less what's the term I'm looking for here? Committal than Ike's. And once Ike starts moving, like, you know what he's going to do. It's just how you, or rather where he's going to be. It's just like how you deal with it. Whereas Falcon, like, he has all those pivots and movements. So you want to cut that, like, as small as you can. Yeah, I think this one's much better. I think he's still going to have a hard time here. JP has the wall. They both have the wall. But it's going to be harder for JP to move around. Feel free here. Dude, he just fell off ledge and then came up with back air. It's okay.
I don't do that kind of thing.
Well, that's because you don't watch Falcon. You think Falcon's garbage.
Well, I mean, other characters
I don't think JP's Falcon's garbage.
Yeah, JP Falcon's bodying for it.
Oh, that was actually super dope. That was actually super dope. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Don't taunt though. Like, taunting is like this terrible habit. It's the same thing with practicing tech when your opponent's coming down. Like,
practice taunting.
No, like. This is legitimate though, like you spend so much time practicing your tech and like, oh, I'll move off this platform and this and that, and then if your opponent ever comes back and invincible like forward airs and gets the kill, like that is 100% on you and you're being an idiot. What's going on? Oh. And then there's oh goodness, he ties it up. There are also characters that like they don't technically have a charge move, but there's stuff that they can be doing between sets to get certain charges up. Luigi's should be side Bing until they get a misfire on deck. Game & Watches usually should be throwing out the hammer unless they're really afraid of ones, but that's not that bad to reset and try and get a 9. Like, there's a lot of things characters can be doing, but a lot of players like, oh, I want to practice tech skill, I want to do this. And it's like, please don't. He has him trapped up on that platform. I'm actually kind of sad JP didn't take advantage of that. If someone's trapped up on that platform, you stand like right on the platform beneath it and towards the center of the stage. Like, literally their only option is to like fall off and try and attack you. Everything else they do is just like putting you in a terrible position.
Yeah, because they jump up and it's like...
Like right there, right before stood, right before he went for the forward air, that's exactly where you want him to be when you knock your opponent onto that platform. Sorry, you were saying something.
No, yeah, it's just like it's like hard to escape it because if you try jumping, it's like 1 hour just above the person. It's like not really in a good position.
And then you have to come back down the stage, and then it's like, well, I'm right here waiting for you.
Yeah, and if you try dropping, it's like the platform's so small, it's only so much area you could actually drop into.
Yeah, you could go for ledge. I think ledge is honestly the smartest thing in that position, but you move off stage, have to hold right, and then you have to drop, which means that you're doing bad DI twice. They're going to Smashville. We'll stop talking about that stage. Anyways. Smashville was actually where JP wanted to take game 1. So I'm interested to see how well he does on the stage. It seems like because of his like fervent, oh, let's go here, maybe this is the stage that he practices on. Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
Okay. But I can see that it simplifies a lot of the interactions. Yeah, up B should. Oh, he did up B a little bit too early.
What did Force ban?
I did not get the chance to see.
Because if Force banned FD, this is kind of like an... Oh, he footstooled him.
Oh, baby.
He did the footstool. This is a close kind of, second pick for if FD was...
Yeah. You have the platform, which can cause some sort of randomness, but like for the most part, it's just flat. Yeah. It's kind of similar with PS2. Like,
yeah, even Green Hill, but Green Hill's smaller. Green Hill's that moving one, but it's like...
Yeah, Green Hill's too small, though. Yeah. Like, Green Hill defines itself by being, like, really, really small. But yeah, I know what you're talking about here. So I think he is trying to, like, simplify the interactions. He doesn't look as comfy moving on platforms. Like, he's good at it. There's no problem with it, but it seems like he's just not as comfortable. And being comfortable, like, crazy as it may seem, being comfortable is actually, like, important in this game, I feel. If you're not comfortable doing something that's either going to mess up, like, your tech skill, oh my goodness, don't do that. It's going to make you make a bad decision because you're not comfortable making what you know to be the right decision. So, I think this is a pretty smart move. Oh, okay, Nair was a good choice. I thought he would go for the back air and miss, but... Okay, double jab. Force is pretty good about jabbing twice.
Yeah.
And then going for the grab. Yeah, he went for the taunt.
The last
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like he got hit because he was taunting, of course. So he took that hit. It's on him.
Oh, Force is looking for a down tilt to like aerial right there.
Yeah. Well, otherwise the down tilt would have pushed him off. Yeah, something. He's just waiting. He knows JP has to come at him at this point. Falcon loses a lot of his edge when you know he has to come towards you.
Yeah.
Like, Falcon dash dancing with a stock advantage is actually super terrifying. Whereas if he's dash dancing without it, it's like, yeah, it's kind of scary, but like I know his end goal. He has to do this, otherwise, like he's wasting time, which is fine with me. And he's dead, and that's gonna do it.
Downward.
First to 5. What's going on? Are they talking about doing it more? No. Okay.
I think Forrest gave him the chew-dat pose.
The chew-dat pose?
I think. I'm not for sure though.
Oh, look at that. That's so cute. I'd ship that couple.